Hello, my name is Brittany Lindsey, and I am the admissions counselor here at Oaks Christian Online School. I have worked with students from all different backgrounds and in various capacities, but truly enjoy assisting students in transitioning from one learning environment to the next. I have my master's degree in educational counseling along with my pupil personnel services credential and have worked with students in both the public and private school setting. As you consider your options for your high school education, I am here to help answer any questions you might have and guide you through the application process should you decide that Oaks Christian Online School is a match for your educational needs. I'm going to outline the steps necessary to complete the full-time student application process. We take these steps to try and best ensure the success of the student in a virtual academic environment. Through this process, we hope to get to know both the student and their families in determining if they are a good fit for distance learning. These steps include filling out the full-time application, an online readiness assessment, a review of academic records over the previous 2 years, the consideration of 2 required letters of recommendation, and a family interview. Now I would like to take a brief look at each of these areas. The application is available on our website at online.oakschristian.org by clicking on the Apply Now tab and going to the full-time application page where you will create a username and password. At that time, you'll be asked to have an email address for both a teacher and a pastor for your personal reference. There is a $75 fee required before you can submit your application. Once the application has been submitted, you will receive an email of confirmation of receipt and a release of transcript form. You will submit this form to the current school of the student to release the records. The transcripts and standardized tests will evaluate how well the student is doing in the classroom, GPA, rigor of curriculum, and their academic potential. You will also receive information on how to take the Smarter Measure assessment. The earlier you submit your application, the easier it will be to schedule the assessment and family interview. The Smarter Measure assessment is a 30 to 45-minute test designed to help the admissions department determine if a student is a good fit for an online learning environment. The student will be rated in 6 areas: individual attributes, which will include time management, willingness to ask for help, and academic characteristics; predominant learning style, technical competency, skills and knowledge, reading rate and recall, and typing speed and accuracy. This assessment is not intended to make an absolute decision as to whether or not a student will succeed in an online learning environment, but it will be used as a guide to determine where additional resources may be needed to increase student success in a particular area. Results will be received by both the student and the school and will be discussed during the interview. Once the Smarter Measure Readiness Assessment is completed, you are ready to schedule the family interview. I will contact you to set a date and time that best suits your family schedule. Please allow 45 minutes to an hour as we will review the readiness test and any resources that may be necessary to increase skills for online learning. Here we will also discuss the student's interests, passions, commitment to education, any involvement in community work, extracurricular activities, and their faith background. First, we will spend some time with the student and then with the parents. Getting to know the students and families is one of my favorite parts of working in admissions. We have rolling admissions, which means as soon as all steps are completed, we will notify you of our decision of acceptance to the school. I look forward to meeting with you and helping guide you through the application process. Please do not hesitate to contact me should you have any questions about our school or the process of applying. You can reach me by phone at 818-824-8465 or by email at online@oakschristian.org. Again, I thank you for your interest and hope that you will decide to make Oaks Christian Online School a top consideration for your educational needs.